Why are you pinning?
Whoa!
Like,
Whoa!
Oh.
whoa.
What? Oh!
Hey, you wake up, will you?
I have to play D&D.
My God, wait, why is there a pen? What the fuck were you people doing in here?
Because it's my favorite sword.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, we've been speaking Goblin.
Have you really been following since 2017?
Yeah, bro, I've been around. What the fuck?
Jesus.
He's the type of guy that likes to go around.
I told you, bro. I've been here forever.
Jesus
D&D.
Immediately checks this, like, everything on his profile. Types in chat once. It's like, oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Only stuff for 8 months, and 6 of them have been recent, so you know I was a poor bitch back then.
My God.
I lost all my stuff because my account was lost.
Also, really sorry I couldn't finish the art last night.
No, it's fine. What I have now is good enough. I appreciate you.
I just
You're
scrolled
amazing.
up. I scrolled up through your messages, and the first thing you ever said, "Is this going to be uploaded to YouTube?"
Really?
Will this be uploaded? Yeah, it's so fucking funny.
Coming in with the basic.
That's what you said in 2017. You said, "Is this going to be
Damn,
uploaded to YouTube? Will this be uploaded immediately following?" And then in 2020, so 3 years later, you said headbang.
Hey, what? A bank?
Yeah, headbang, dude. Like, in 3 years later.
Oh, headbang, yeah. 3 years later, he finally learned another word.
God,
What
that's
do you
so
mean?
funny.
He's
That's
repeating
so
himself
funny,
in 2017 means you haven't answered him. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I've been here. I've been here a minute.
I'm pretty sure my first message was hyper headbang.
I don't think I've ever been in the Twitch streams except for when I've been in the games.
Fucking crazy, dude. That's wild when you go back and look. When you go back and look at some of the people that you like, that's crazy.
How do I view my old messages?
It's something I can do. I can click on your name and I can go all the way back.
Please
to the
don't do that.
You
So
can. You have to remember yourself.
Oh wait, no, I know.
I'm pretty sure all I did was spam hyper headbang and no elp.
The very first thing you ever said was Glory Keck. 3 times.
Yeah.
Yup. Not much has changed.
Good times. All right.
To be honest, that's probably what mine looks like as well. It's like just high, non-stop with you.
Nah, I remember what mine looks like. Never mind. Will this be uploaded to YouTube?
It'll be uploaded to
Will
YouTube.
it? Will this be uploaded to YouTube? we don't know. Was it?
Arcadum, will this be uploaded to YouTube?
Yeah, it's one of the one of my friends from way back when, like back when I was just getting started in Overwatch. Imperial girl, name's Misty. She, I think her dad died recently, so I sent her some condolences. I don't know if she'll ever hear this, but I hope she feels better as much as she can. So, yeah, that's why I was a little late. I was sitting there because I saw it pop up on my Twitter. And I went back through and I realized that by me religiously not looking at Twitter at all, I've kind of missed out on some of the people that have, like, had connections and haven't severed them with me. And, man, the reason I was a little late was for, like, the entire opening theme, I was sitting there thinking about, should I say anything? Because I don't want to, like, say something and then have a bunch of people yell at me and cause a drama in her fucking thread about her father's passing. But I did want to say something kind to her. But I also don't know if she just forgot to unfollow me, and you know what I mean? Because there's all this, like, I was trying to figure out if I should say anything, so I decided to just do it.
How else are you supposed to find out?
I just decided to do it because I think I'd rather risk, maybe she actually hates me and doesn't want to hear from me, but on the off chance that wasn't the case, I wanted to make sure that I could send some condolences, so that I kind of wanted to just say it on stream so there'd be like a posterity as to why. And I hate that I have to even think about shit like that, but here we are, I guess. Anyway, I hope she's
That's
doing
fine.
better. And best wishes to her family. So, anyway,
Good luck, man.
We got games to run, and we've got other funerals to arrange.
Oh yeah.
Fact.
Because y'all are
Watch me
about
roll
to,
this nat one, and
y'all are
and then
about
kill
to
the next
die, dude. Woo! It's not looking good.
I'm on the ground. Owie. You know, stone tastes better when you're awake for it, you know?
Alrighty, let's do this. Let me get some tunes. Man, I just realized that I didn't mean that joke that way. Fuck, man, I second guess everything I say. Jesus Christ. I didn't mean it that way, to be clear. That's everything's going to be taken out of context, clipped, posted. Fuck.
Don't worry, Arcadum. I promise I'll take everything you say out of context and leave no merit to it whatsoever.
Anyway, let's rock.
Anyways, D&D, right?
All right, Fane, what do you got for me?
Oh boy! First off, first order of business. I'm gonna talk for a second with the party just to clarify, going forward, the fucking that we are currently experiencing.
I understand, but go ahead.
Analysis.
Analysis time. Beep bop, boop bop. We are fucked. All right. Here's the rundown. Simon having one failed death save, very bad. Me being able to heal him might be good, except we both go down because of initiative order. Balrak hasn't failed a death save yet. A 1 is still very dangerous for him. JJ also hasn't failed a death save yet. A 1 is dangerous, but again, in that similar vein, Simon is priority number 1. 2, I have no ranged healing, meaning all of these are going to be sacrificing myself for a potential silver bullet, and I don't think we have that. 3, there's an ambusher hiding somewhere on this map, so I have to use a perception check to try and find that. But my intent is find out if William Salas has anything up his sleeve. And if he does not, I am going to open the laywell. Either it will help us or it will hinder us, but if he has nothing up his sleeve, I don't see a way out. Very supportive. Smile.
May I offer
ahead.
something?
Yeah.
So I think the best course of action is to heal these two.
No,
Simply for the fact.
Don't heal me.
Let him finish. What's up, ready?
Well, I don't know what Balrog's thinking, but what I was thinking is that if these two are up, or not, I would say not Simon, because Simon's turn already passed, but at the same time, Simon's on 1 death save. So we could take out this ambusher, and with that, Simon on his turn could move down, because Elsie is currently being targeted by this Haze Warrior, and then Balrog is being targeted here. So then we could take out this ambusher. Simon could either move down or move towards you for extra assistance.
Go ahead, Ike. What were you trying to say?
But with the... How much... I need to check mine real quick, I'm sorry. How much exposure do you actually have? Because, like, that's a very big role in who's being targeted here.
I personally have 5 myself.
I mean,
don't
Silva.
know about Simon. So I cannot get Silva either way. He is too far away from me. It's between you and Simon.
It's
yeah,
like,
I wouldn't even worry about picking me up.
Not because you being up there in the first place was what sorry. You being up here in the first place was what was keeping these guys away from me.
True. So if you do bring me up on my turn, I can do the fighter healing thing, and then I can come up here and tank.
Yeah, and
Because
like you doing
have...
that would,
yeah.
you doing that would give an actual chance for me to fucking actually get out of here, get up here, get this take this guy out, because he's quite literally just 1 good hit away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even need both my attacks to kill him.
Big issue with that, I cannot get Silva. I have no spell slots left.
Oh.
So that's what I'm saying, my movement. I actually physically cannot get Balrak. By the way, I only just realized that. I thought I could.
I do have a question
squares.
concerning it, though.
Yeah.
This is... Can you step over down players?
You can step through party members. You can move through them.
Yeah.
You cannot
Except
end in
it's
the same
40
square,
feet.
though.
Yeah, you can't end in the same square, but you
Yeah,
can
but
move
what
through
about
them.
when they're down? Is it the same rules for, like, the corpse, or...
I mean,
No,
yeah,
not a
move
corpse
like
yet.
this. I can move like this because at the same time, it's like...
I mean, like, say, I don't know, someone was dead here,
Mhm.
you could step over them. I don't know if that's the same rules for
You
people
can't
being
step
unconscious.
on them. You can't stay on that square. But if they're dead, you can because they're no longer occupying that space.
Oh, yeah. I remember.
Either way, even
So-
if I could stand in his space, I can't pick you up. Because
I
I'd have
think
to
first
dash
thing
to
is-
stand here.
Yeah.
Sorry. I think first thing you perception check. Like, it's your turn. I think that's the 1st thing you do for the, to try and find the ambusher.
Yeah. Arcadum, free check perception for the ambusher instead of Marshall.
Go ahead.
17.
Forget that he's the only one with a
It's
good
2 more. I
perception.
thought it was just 1. Shit.
Well,
I mean,
now we know where they
it was
are.
direction we wanted to know, and that's honestly not as bad as it could be. Because it doesn't
How
cut
are
off
you
either of
pinging?
these access. I rebound what the ping is for this, because I think the pin is more noticeable. Either way, Fane will shout to William Salas. Hey, lay well. Do you know how to use it? He just makes a noise, I take it. Alright.
He's gone. He's lost in the sauce.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
by
made
the-
the
by
angry,
the way-
happy face and then got lost.
I think he still has an advantage hit from silvery barbs that he hasn't used.
Yeah.
Because, okay, let me think through like turn order as it is. Because ignoring my turn, Silva has to make a death save. That's fine. William at most can chunk one of these two, maybe one shot the captain, but I don't think his target prayer is going to be on the captain if he is too out of it to speak. Because that would be the quote-unquote meta option in terms of reducing points. Balrak is death save. Mazekeen probably disengage and walks away because I don't think you can do enough to either of these two. Elsie would probably be able to kill the ambusher, which would stop the flood slightly. And then Horde ambusher will target Elsie unless she dashes or hides, otherwise it will dash up here. Same here, and these will flood in. I don't see an alternative. Like, I think holding around will just end up with more people then. And if they have daggers, they might think to throw them. They haven't yet, but there's no logical reason why they wouldn't see the one person that is far away and low and not just throw a dagger.
I mean, they're undead. I don't know how smart they are.
They're wielding weapons and holding armor proficiently. Presumably that's some kind of like a muscle memory, right? Who's to say throwing something isn't?
Fair point.
So, your plan right now is to get Simon?
No, my plan right now is to walk into the vicinity of everything and open the laywell and pray.
Yes.
Honestly, considering we don't have any healing spell slots on you, I say just do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have we got to lose?
Our
Okay.
lives, but
So that's radio said okay. Colossus said okay. Egg.
there's literally nothing else that can be done. Go ahead.
Cyber.
Yeah, go ahead.
Siege.
Nuke us.
There's something I could do to help apart from take out the ambushers, so go ahead.
No, it's just this is a coin flip. I have no idea what the fuck this is gonna do. I just wanted to make sure everybody was on the same page. Right. Oh boy. Fane will grab at the laywell again that he had slotted back into his pouch when he last began to maneuver to avoid injury. And as he walks into an area where everything is within the vicinity, thinking that using like Egg Canal's range might be relevant here, he will begin to speak in Druidic. And he says, Shasim Isul Nashinshir Kangolta Brishta Akni Hifid Me Lazy Lale. And he will raise the laywell into the air and speak its command word.
God damn.
Oh fuck! Using
There's the translation in chat.
Oh shit, he said it, he said it!
I said it in Irish, bitch. I said
He
it.
said it! He said it!
I'll put it in the Foundry.
Wait, you have 2 Twitch accounts?
Yeah, one is on my phone and I can't retrieve it without contacting Twitch support, and I haven't.
Fucking
Arcadum chats
crazy.
messages of other account. Ooh. They're both bound to my Discord.
I'm looking in. I'm looking at them.
Yeah, yeah, look in,
my
look in.
God.
Hmm. Yeah, that's the one with the horrific racial slurs.
Day and night, I toss and turn and...
Anyway. Okay. Oh, with
Okay.
that. I need you to make an Arcana check, Fane.
Oh boy. Sure wish I had the birthday 20.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, how much exposure do you have, Fane?
Personally, I have 5. The stone has 8 left in it.
Stone has a lot more than 8 now.
Nice.
Alright.
80. Oh no.
And now it's 15 exposure.
How do I want to do this? Let's do it this way.
Oh my god, the track's name is Exposure and Consequence Chat. I think I fucked up.
Oh no.
I wonder what the alternative to it was.
Oh, God.
I've been muted most of this time.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys cool with the starting back up on the cross?
Okay, Constitution saving throw, Fane.
You got it.
Alright. Okay, as you open up the ley line and the stone becomes fully unlocked, its well begins to spew exposure and magic in all directions. Oh, God.
My God.
Man.
Ay caramba.
Okay, so... Alright, I need to roll on the table here.
Is this our fireball in a room of scrolls moment?
Yes.
Not a moment I ever wanted, but
This is definitely the moment of all time.
Everyone gets 57 exposure. Have fun.
Oh no, Balrak just fucking dies. He explodes. Like,
reduced
actually.
atoms. I mean,
See, what
Fane is
you
aware of
didn't
the
know?
dire consequences, so...
What you didn't know, Shamber? The Laywell is
What's up?
actually Fizzle material.
It's an infinity stone, dude, don't worry about it.
So, any of you got diamonds on you?
And there it is.
Nope.
So, objective succeeded, I got everything. Except the kids are also in this.
The
And the
kids.
horses.
Oh, right.
And
You got
everybody
everything.
else.
Oh no, the kids are in there too.
Trust in the spirit.
Meh.
They will see us through.
They'll be
Oh.
fine. They're inside
Simon.
the carriage, though.
Simon isn't even conscious to get paid in this post.
Fine.
Simon just wakes up for a moment, edging your lay well, and then
You've been
goes
doing
back
that for the past few months.
Finally, payday.
Finally payday.
That is.
Did
He
you
will
say
die, but
finally payday?
He will die rich.
Finally payday.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Bone and Broken.
This stream is sponsored by the death of our campaign.
This stream is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
The Shadow Government. We love casting spells.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
All right.
Day and night.
How is it
alright.
you just made me feel like the cool one in this group?
So a couple of things.
It ain't that hard.
I have news. As the well has been opened, right in the middle of this deathquake, life energy begins to seep into the area. There's a couple of problems with that. First, the life energy, obviously, as it was wielded by a druid, is going to restore hit points to living creatures, and it's going to damage undead creatures. But it will also add 1 exposure to everyone in this field whenever this
Not too
healing
bad.
would occur. However, here's the problem. The more exposure that is on the field within this well means that fey creatures will start to appear.
Oh no.
And they will appear of their own agenda. They are not bound by anyone.
We're broken.
So, yeah, that's a problem. All right. We'll do that on the Horde Encounter's turn.
I don't see a problem with the Fey people.
Guys,
Alright.
we need to end this combat this turn.
Well, I mean, hey, we got healing now, and I could deal damage.
I don't think you understand
mean-
what he just said. Fey creatures, we need to end combat this turn. Do not talk to them. If they ask you for something, give it to them.
I think Arcadum was going to say something further.
Oh, sorry.
Well, essentially, that's what's going to tick up. Something to keep in mind is that as you continue the battle, exposure is going to increase for everyone. When you get to 10, obviously something's going to happen. So keep that in mind and keep track of that.
Oh, so luckily I'm at 7 instead.
Alrighty. That it for you, Fane? Anything else?
I assume that would have taken an action.
Correct.
Double checking. It's full movement. The healing just occurs on the horde's turn. I assume we have no control over this. So, do I have an accurate reading of my own exposure while I'm holding the label?
It's going to increase just like everybody else's at the end of the round.
Okay. Well, that's all my movement. That was my vision check. That was my action. I don't have a viable bonus, so... That's the turn.
Alright. Where are you at death saving throw wise, Silva?
0. I'm currently looking for it on my character sheet. Here it is.
Okay. William Solus will, from his battle haze, will look around and understand what's happening. Oh,
Fucking
God.
barbarian.
Alright, fuck all that shit. 1 second. Everyone seems to be a little hurt. Reckon I'll take care of that. Wow.
Jibbity bom bom. Bom bom. Jibbity bom bom. Bom bom.
Yeah. Everybody being hurt? Not cool. That's not
Hurt would be putting
poggers.
it lightly.
That's not poggers.
Not very safe for stream. I'm gonna need to be put back up.
So I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna mass healing word everybody.
Is that not gonna knock people above 10?
Nope.
I'd be at 9.
Nope, because I'm gonna take it.
Nice.
Oh fuck.
He's gonna be above 10 then.
No, I'm going to
Is he?
be. Yes, yes, I am.
Probably at like 30.
Except he knows the consequences. There's the difference. He also has probably the higher likelihood of not fucking exploding.
Everybody gets 15 hit points.
Thank you, brother.
Primal infusions obviously used.
Oh shit, that's some meaty healing.
Okay. William will hit 10 exposure. And as he does so, all of his tattoos begin to glow brightly. His eyes flash with elvish light, and you will see that his hair begins to elongate. His body is covered in thorns and petrified wood. Make me a nature check, Fane.
Oh, yeah, it's about as good as my Arcana.
I have no idea what's happening.
It's evolving.
Alright. Let's see here.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh my god. I mean, it's accurate. The Fane has no idea. He kind of skimped on his studies, left, you know?
He skimped on his studies, bro?
Bro, he booked it, dude. His parents lame. He's like, I'm gonna go help people, see you.
His parents, lame.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck you, Dad.
I'm gonna become an artist.
I want to be a musician. I want to be a DJ.
He went became a medic.
I want to be a DJ. Wow. Okay.
Let him be a DJ.
My fellow Americans, let him cook.
Hey, yo, why you gotta do Tommy like that, bro? Let him cook, man.
Alright. I'm gonna attack the undead devourer now with my quarterstaff.
I think silvery birds are
Use your advantage from silvery barbs. Yes.
Simon +2. Battle Cell.
War.
War. Yeah. Thank you.
2 18s.
Ooh. Nice. Second was damage roll.
Oh.
Yeah. It looked like 2 attack rolls. That's unfortunate.
Garbage.
This dude been rolling garbage.
He really has.
Stop rolling garbage.
That's it for him. Balrak.
Roll trash instead. Also, I need bleed taken off of me.
Wait, I can do it now.
Oh, Simon's conscious. He can inspire this. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hold on, let me do that.
Nice.
Oh boy.
oh never mind. The Fowler's just been taking damage. Never mind. What the fuck?
Okay. Good job, Sim.
Alright. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that was just
Go ahead,
reaction.
Balrak.
So it's
Okay. I'm gonna get back up. See this guy hanging around the corner here, and I'm gonna start slapping around at the closest haze warrior. The fuck? Okay, my thing still isn't working. That's weird.
Yeah, you'll have to use your sheet because we got to get the thing set up still.
All right. Damage. This is not with reckless. 17.
I think they have 18, unfortunately. Yeah, the warrior, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is 18.
Not to miss the warrior.
Oh,
Unlucky.
unfortunate. But what it? No. I'm not going to risk reckless.
So the first attack was against the ambusher, yeah?
The ambusher's 10 feet above me.
Oh, right. Well, no, you can still hit him.
I can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I'd like
you,
to take it
so
down.
you reach mechanically 5 feet above you, right? And you're a 5 foot square as a medium-sized creature. So you can still
Yeah.
reach him, because he's on the edge.
Okay, well then, yeah, in that case, I would like to
Alright.
deal that damage to him.
Dead.
Bye, bitch.
I know the other one isn't going to hit regardless, so I will... There's nothing else to perceive, so I guess I'll just marshal to marshal.
Okay. What would you like to know?
What else? Would I be able to? What else is there to know, really?
1 second. I have the dock open. The link to the dock is in our thing again. The big dude's HP and AOR aren't being tracked.
I think we already got the HP for the big guy.
Yeah, it's just that current and AOR I haven't been tracking it because I've been trying to...
The AOR should have been, or at least it should be 9 now since he got hit. Or, oh no, I think that was
It
magic.
should be
damage.
8. He downed Silva and then he hit him twice.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else there is to learn. There's like some of the stuff about the ambushers.
I mean, I don't know if I could use my marshal to learn anything about like, because I feel like it'd be reaching.
You could try and marshal the Horde's reaction to the Laywell.
Can I try and see how the Horde's reacting to the Laywell?
They aren't reacting to it. They're killing you.
Do I see it affect them in any way, or?
It will when it
Okay.
ticks, but it hasn't ticked yet.
All right. Well, in that case, end turn.
All right. Yeah, I'll still attack the big guy.
Biting. I'm
That
roaring.
AR.
Hitting.
That's 19.
What?
Reduce that AR, bro.
Minus.
AR
That's a bit
reduced.
shattering brittle.
Oh!
Whoa.
So it should be at 7. I think it takes damage from that. So now it's at 6.
Looks like this dog takes off sunglasses, has its bone.
Oh my god.
That was really good.
That's pretty good indeed.
Oh, finally, looks like they're not all bark.
Okay. Except William is.
What is it?
Sorry.
Anything else? Okay.
No.
Elsie.
Okay. Okay. I'm still hidden from last round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the warriors walked past you.
Grand. In that case. Yep. You're 10 feet there. Just shoot at the haze captain. Oh, I keep forgetting that doesn't work for now. Short bow. Advantage.
Damn.
16. Nope. Unfortunate. In that case, I'm gonna just hide again. Best. Where's he? Yeah. 24.
Can't see me. I'm invisible. Ah!
I'm already gone. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls!
That it for you?
Yeah, I don't think Marshall could do anything right now, so... Actually, just on the off chance. Never mind.
Okay, something happens. Here we go.
Here we go again.
Alright, well, activates. All living creatures heal for 8 hit points.
I'll just add that to my token myself.
I'm full HP, so I just take the exposure, right?
Yeah, and everybody gains 1 exposure.
I will take both Simon and Balrak's exposure with Primal Infusion. Oh, that's spellcasting. Wrong thing.
I mean, technically, it is a spell. It has a lot to do with spell.
I go to 18. My exposure goes up by 3.
How much am I reducing?
You just don't gain any additional from the healing instance.
Alright then.
It's just to avoid you 2 hitting threshold.
Alright.
Do I have more exposure than Mazekeen as a fighter?
I mean, I have
more
three...
exposure than Simon as a barbarian.
I have 3 visible exposure, if that matters, because the rest is suppressed.
Fair enough.
And everything took damage.
I think I could finish off a few of these ones.
What?
Silva's rolling some dice.
Yeah, that's for the Fae, I assume.
And then y'all have to fight a beholder. I mean a watcher.
Well, don't say that word. Don't you mean Mike Wazowski?
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
God, it really is Mike Wazowski.
I'm not worried. Fake creatures are usually cute and cuddly. Right? Right?
Now that.
Listen. It all comes together. The Fae that show up are going to be frogs. Fane will instantly be uber proficient in dealing with them. It will be fun.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
This is how Fane gets his familiar.
It might be how he's inspired to try and summon a familiar, yeah.
If you survive.
I mean, we're probably at the best point where we could survive, so...
Alright, I'm done bantering.
Depends
I wanna
on...
see what happens.
Depends on what shows up, really.
I mean, what shows up? Yeah. But after this, we need to fucking leave. Set all your expectations to 0.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh no. I didn't like the half smile in your voice when you said that.
Woo, 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 woo.
Concerning.
Oh fuck, I forgot to speak English.
Nope.
I'm muting.
Once again, I gotta set up a bunch of shit.
I mean, it's better than us TPKing to zombies. So.
Bro, Zimbabwe.
Well, would be simple.
Bro, hey, look, it's a cute little fairy. It also has a gun.
Oh no, Siege Cyber, what if Brune just shows up and starts shit talking?
No! But
Oh, God,
really
no.
big size, and he starts aggressively vicious mockering everyone but upcast.
Nice.
Area of effects will be horrifying.
Listen here, you little shit. You gotta do this.
Slap him. Slap him real hard.
Slap my bitch. Just slap your bitch up.
Okay, instantly kills you.
Good. Yeah, I'm scared, okay? Listen.
No, don't worry.
It's
I'm pissing
fine.
myself right as we speak.
I think outside of hopelessly praying that Dice Game is nice to us, I really, really tried to find a solution there.
I mean, to be honest, this is the only solution that we really had.
I am prepared to die every session we play.
I'm gonna be entirely honest, I have like 3 backup characters.
Nice.
I have one that I want to play just because I know it'd annoy Arcadum, so.
I know which one that is. That's the scale here. That's the,
Yeah, it's the Gator, man.
the flow rated.
Florida.
Give me a second.
I don't understand how someone could actually hear Gator Man and then not think of making a Florida Man instantaneously. It couldn't be just me. There's no way it was just me.
Because it doesn't fit the theme.
And? You're naturally a foreigner. Why is it called a holy grenade?
Because whenever it's done with you, you're full of holes.
That's true. Actually, no, it's bullets. What do you mean?
No, grenades have shrapnel in them.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
You know how a grenade works, right?
I know. I know.
I have a
You
good
shoot
news.
someone, they drop it, and just say, martyrdom.
I'm getting a kebab later.
Oh.
You're getting a what?
Kebab, you know? Kebab.
Kebab?
Yeah, kebab.
What?
Döner.
You done a kebab.
No. Really good. I'm looking forward to this. Haven't eaten anything today.
What?
Cursed. I ate a lot today.
Extra spicy, no onions. Yes.
It's okay, listen.
Okay. Here we go.
You.
Oh no.
Rock your body in time.
A captain is not summoned this round.
Oh.
Something else is.
Oh.
As a well to the primal forces is opened, and thus a direct connection, at least in some regard, to the Feywild, this creature appears instead.
I don't want to die to that.
And here we
Goblin.
Yes.
Oh, no.
That's what. There's no way. Okay, there's no way.
I don't know what this means, but I love this.
Alright.
Oh.
The Kyanide odds action is pretty straightforward. How much money do you guys have?
Oh no.
Not enough. I have 123 gold pieces, 7 silver.
Why do
3
you have
copper.
so much? What the fuck?
I have no idea.
I spent
33?
nothing.
I have 5 billion gold. No, I have 86 gold, 95 silver,
Alrighty.
and 152 copper.
Kanai Odd will then check how much money the undead forces have.
Oh no.
They don't have any money.
Oh. No spare change?
You're dead poor.
The Kanai Odd is now on your side, because you
Yes.
have money.
Oh yes. I like this thinking.
We
love
love
this guy.
capitalism.
Capitalism came from the Feywilds.
Alright,
Really cold.
so you as a
Lucky
party get to
person.
decide how much money you want to spend. and however
shit.
much you spend equals what his action will be.
All right.
Can
Can everyone just put their gold total in chat, just so we can
just
tally it up?
Just the actual number of gold, or
that you have in your inventory? Yeah.
Okay.
Just.
Also, I believe Fane's the only person who didn't buy anything, so I'm pretty sure that's why he has so much gold.
Totaling this, Silva with nothing.
Yeah, I spent everything on my kids. That's the thing I said before we left.
Yeah.
How much do the kids have?
Wait. Simon, how much do you have?
I don't see it in my sheet.
Can you go to inventory, the top?
It's at the top, yeah.
Yeah.
And we need coconut malt.
76.
76. We have a total of 425.
I got 200 gold.
He does?
Yeah.
He does?
You?
Oh shit.
Do you know how much it needs?
Ah! He's still raging.
Okay. My vote is 75 or 100.
Or
My vote is actually 200 gold.
The Kanayad will remind you that you can also offer any valuable pieces of equipment as well.
Oh, I ain't got
Also,
shit.
if you have any children, you could offer them as well.
Give him both. Give him both.
I offer the youngest child.
What?
The one
Go
that
ahead.
did not take well to my training, I offer the youngest
yes.
child.
Why?
Wait, are you?
Are you being serious?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Can
you
I-
said that
can
so-
I-
wasn't it-
on,
Wait,
man,
I
what
thought
the
you
fuck?
were joking. I was going.
I'm
with the
not
banter.
joking. It's a Fae. It will take your kid.
Can I give the Fae his child?
No.
No.
Because you do not own the
hold on.
child.
Guys, let's think about this for a second.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Silva
look,
is in a mad rage right now.
what if I gave them 2 of my hand axes?
He literally doesn't believe in anything except for what is in front of him, which currently is the powers of druidic magic. So, Fane, what would you do in this instance?
We're not giving up the kids. We have enough to give him to deal with this situation.
200 gold is my vote.
I vote for 100.
No, just give him all of William's gold. we call it there.
I'll put in 10 into the pool.
Okay. Pool is currently 110 Warpick short sword.
I can give a hand axe
I can get my short sword.
Okay.
and a short.
All right. Let's see how they
Oh,
did.
wait, hold on.
Oh shit.
Oh, lucky merchant.
That wasn't a lot of gold.
I told you guys.
I gold you guys.
Come on, bro.
Oh my god.
Persuade him.
It's a good deal.
To be fair, we are the only ones paying you here.
Guys, pay him more. I don't have money to offer. Pay him more.
Okay, I'll give him 10 more.
Give him another 100.
Will, give us 100 gold.
All right. William will offer 100 more gold.
So with Simon's 20, that's another 120.
I'll give him another 10.
Make that one 30.
So we're at 240 gold total.
240 gold offered?
Yep. Plus the random
I give 30 more to make it 160.
160.
So we're at 270. 270. You gotta go to
270, you said.
This is the session.
She smiles.
We're buying our lives once again.
Very well.
Guys, this is actual pay to play.
Pay to win. Pay to win.
It is pay to play.
All right, the Kanaya Dodd will start to river dance.
Oh my god. And then he just leaves.
Balrak is just looking at the most fucking confused face.
The Rocky Road to Mornhell is just playing in the background.
Wait, our total is 355?
Currently, amongst everybody, including his 100 gold, we have 355 left.
And
Oh, left. Okay.
Yep. On the rocky road to Mornhall, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay,
Oh god.
it's time to deal in luck.
No.
Oh no.
Who's it gonna be? 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 Boom!
Me.
Oh.
Elsie.
Oh.
You have
Yes?
advantage on all your attack rolls.
Elsie's hidden.
Not from
Nice.
me. And, however, Mazekeen, you have disadvantage on all your attack rolls.
Yes! I knew it.
Understandable.
Undead Devourer, you have disadvantage on all your attack rolls.
I'll pat him on the shoulder.
I just realized I gave away my one weapon.
William, you gain advantage on all of your
Yes.
attack rolls.
My kids have my other weapons.
And now it's time to play a fun game called Rearrange Your Hit Points.
No.
I mean, technically we're all at full.
Oh boy!
Can I take Balrak's hit points maximum, please?
Wait, no matter what, the Undead Devourer goes down in hit points if we're rearranging everyone's.
Okay.
I hope he gets mine.
Let's see, the Devourer has 48 hit points.
If that's the case, then I'll actually stop carrying. I'll actually fucking start murdering that thing.
I hate that so much math and thinking went into this entire week leading up to bring me to this decision, and this fucker is the fucking result.
I mean, to be fair, it's not about the math.
Hey!
Always about...
Hey, Balrog!
Oh.
I've got terrible news. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Bow, bow.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, or else your health percentage total will be switched with the Undead Devourers.
That's not bad.
Percentage?
Oh, that's full
Can I
healing.
can I opportunistic fail this?
No,
No,
that's
it's percentage
full healing.
total.
That's full healsome.
It's
Oh.
percentage.
You go to 50%, he goes to 100%.
Oh.
Make this.
Oh, in that case, awful. This is horrible. What the fuck?
It's okay, you're wise beyond your years.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
you are.
No,
Now
I'm
roll
not.
it.
No.
Ooh, that's
I told you.
unfortunate.
No, I'm not.
It looks like that you and his will be switched. However, I have good news, Smiles. I'll undo that effect for 200 gold.
I don't have 200 gold.
What are you laughing?
What an asshole.
Do you have 200 gold?
Steals your iPhone, I'll sell it back to you.
Gang, what do we that's such a bad
Yeah,
fucking...
no, yeah, we give him the 200. Actually,
I don't
can we
have
barter?
200 on me.
Can we barter?
No, he's gonna kill us if we do.
He's-
Bartering the Fae.
I don't think...
Barter,
we-
you
don't
say?
No.
Silva.
You want to barter with the Fae? Okay. What do you have to offer that's more valuable than 200 gold?
My name.
To get?
Your name is worthless.
A horse.
No.
Exposure.
Exposure.
No.
You don't want to be paid at exposure?
I'll give you my left arm.
You're not what? You will you? That's worth 200 gold.
We just offered a kidney. What the fuck, man?
I don't know what a kidney is. We got
I
kids
will.
with
The Kanada Nod will accept your offer, Balrak.
What did he offer?
His arm.
His left arm.
You are.
What, do you want to switch out the health with that guy?
That's a Balrak thing to do, though. That's real.
Yeah.
I concur. I let Balrog do his thing.
I don't think we can interfere regardless, so...
Yeah.
Going once. Going twice.
Yeah.
Balrak, you lose your left arm. It just disappears.
Oh, that was less painful than I thought it'd be.
The Nod starts to use it as a jump rope.
How big is he? How tall?
He's
How tall
he's
am I?
like a goblin.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
The ambusher will run up to attack the Nod. Hooah!
That's...
Oh!
Lunch?
Oh!
Get stabbed.
Did you see the damage taken? It's like he's fucking immediately downed.
He's dead. What a
Does
dickhead.
that work? Wait, hold on.
For the Fae, it does.
Oh no.
That misses. That just hits. I'm fine. But now,
Okay.
I'm missing an arm. What does that mean?
Well, you can't use 2 weapons anymore.
Oh.
You weigh less. You've lost weight.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, can one of you...
10 damage to
Who's
Balrak.
Silvery Barb's that?
Can one of you,
Silvery
Oh.
Barb's that? Possibly?
We don't have spell slots.
No spells.
Oh,
Damn.
well, that's...
I'm gonna use his reaction.
You know,
reaction.
even at full health. Even at full health, I guess.
Do we buy spell slots?
I offered my arm. That's a lot more than 200 gold. Also,
Thanks.
I was thinking about offering my eye, but I only have one of those left. So.
Another 10 damage.
Another 10?
Yep.
Oh. That's... all that full healing for nothing.
I mean, you get picked up before your turn.
I will attack Simon! Oh!
I'm
Not
playing
to
that.
put a damper in it, but his prone advantage on the attack.
What?
He's prone.
He's prone.
Oh,
The
right.
warrior has advantage.
Oh, right, you're right. No, I missed it. Okay, Haze
Smooth check.
Captain will attack the fucking crazy druid. And that ain't gonna do shit. Get that little piss shit out of here.
That little baby bitch. Baby back bitch. Little stupid ass bitch.
Alright, want to move
Doing
around.
sit-ups.
Alright, Undead Devourer will attack with disadvantage on everything. Oh god.
Double
Oh god. Hey, what?
Ah!
But didn't I swap health?
No, you gave your arm to not swap health.
To negate that? Okay, yeah. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
because if it was health value, absolutely, we give you like 50 health.
I'd say that was worth giving up an arm. Unfortunately, now I don't have an arm.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I like it. It's good RP.
That's
Oh,
his
Killy
view on it.
Dokily! Timon.
Hey, you. How much for a spell?
powerful of a spell.
Oh, sorry, a spell lot.
A spell what?
Slot.
Oh, slot. How powerful of one.
Just get a 10th level and end the combat.
Please do not say that.
Level 1.
Oh, a novice spell, you say? That will be 50 gold.
Deal.
Sure. That brings group total down to 305, I believe.
All right.
Scrolling up, checking.
Kanadad will pull out a horseshoe and will bite down on it. Timon gains 1 spell slot.
I love this guy.
Alright, gang. What we do? We do go for the small guys or the big one?
We go for the Devourer at this point. He has disadvantage on everything, so if we just rush him.
If I get up, I'm gonna get the hay up like 3 times.
It's getting crowded here.
Go take off all your clothes. Oh wait, wrong song.
And also, I'm not going close to that thing because if I get down, then its AR goes back up to 10. So.
Silva got rid of his only weapon. Very cool.
Yeah. Why didn't you keep the crossbow?
Time for unarmed.
I have plans.
You know what, Silva? I'll throw you a hand axe.
No,
But,
I got plans. Don't worry.
Okay.
Simon, I am unsure what the. I agree. I think killing the Devourer like auto-ending combat is good, but if you can like AoE blast, I don't know what spells you've access to. What was it? Silvery Barb, Sleep, Longstrider, Dissonant Whispers.
I can use Bane.
I am unsure.
Since I handed in 2 of my hand axes, I should be at 4.
How much damage does the Devour?
No, what's his HP at?
Oh, the Devourer is currently at 48.
And his damage? I mean, hit dex damage.
D10 plus 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a plus 8 to hit. So if you were going to Bane anything, obviously big guy is a good target. Because he has disadvantage and then Bane on top of it.
Alright, I'm gonna use Bane.
Nobody cared who I was.
How much AR does he have left?
Bane, you
I hit him
say.
pretty
What are the
much,
other 2 targets?
Captain.
The captain? Who else? Yeah, the Haze Warrior next to me.
Haze Warrior next to you? Alright.
It should be at like 6 or 5.
He got hit 5 times, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Should
hit
be.
2 of your 3 attacks.
His AR is
yeah,
at 4.
6.
4.
4.
Yeah, because I hit him.
Oh.
And I crit.
Well, critting doesn't matter, but the William Solace hit him as well, which also lowers
Yeah.
the AR.
Oh yeah, he hit him twice. Main.
Nice.
Thank
the
God.
2 big ones failed.
Okay, I know the song.
That way it has not loaded for me yet, so.
Mm-hmm.
Should I move? Or no?
Where's that whistle?
I'm not sure. You could marshal this guy, maybe?
Yeah, marshal that guy.
You're green.
And tiny.
Alright, that's my turn. Oh, I'm taking my shield and
Oh, buckler too.
yeah.
To buckle up.
Does it take my action each round to maintain this, or was it just
Nope.
to activate it?
It's happening.
Can I use my knowledge check to see if I have any reign on the energy that's spilling forth?
You have no control over it whatsoever.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
And then we keep it.
Most efficient use of stuff is, for me at least, buy a first level spell. Well, Egg Canal, probably not the big guy because then he'd be over 10. One of the small guys. So I drop my exposure, buy a spell slot, bonus action Healing Word Balrak, and then continue Primal Infusing to stop people from going to 10.
That makes sense.
I think that's the only way we don't it's the only way we don't fucking hit 10 exposure, which I'm terrified about with the Fae in. So Fane will turn to the Kanayal.
Odd Kanad, I see.
I do. So you sold a spell slot. Or well, you sold some form of magic.
The Kanayal will sell you a first level spell for 75 gold.
And why is the total gone up?
Because you need it.
I mean, I got passive healing. I'll be up. It
Supply
really
and
doesn't matter how
demand.
much healing I get. I'll be
I wonder
knocked down
what.
again.
Just give him the exposure instead.
That matters. He's literally Fae.
Yeah.
I don't think we antagonize him. I don't even think we continue this conversation if he's going to take what I said, because obviously we have to communicate these things. Fane will just... Well, Mazekeen 1 can't say it, but Fane will clear it, Maz, and not continue.
Does he understand me?
The creature smiles and does a little dance.
What it comes down to basically is either I cannot or I use my action to heal Balrak. Because your turn's coming up, Egg. You would miss your turn.
Oh, I'd miss my turn?
Yeah, because the healing happens on the Horde's initiative. That's why I'm trying to negotiate it so you get your turn as well.
I could just hand you the rest of my gold.
That's $75. I mean,
75?
we'll take it from the communal pool and then we'll redistribute it at the end, because I
only
think
got-
that's the fairest way.
Yeah, I think I only got 66.
Broke anyways.
Fane will begrudgingly look at the Kenai and just go, fine, 75.
Wait, don't. At the start of the horde's turn, it's gonna have another pulse and another phase gonna be summoned, right?
Potentially.
We know that they're being summoned. We have no idea outside of that. So, like, even though Arcadum said a captain wasn't spawned, we
I
don't
mean,
have that
regardless,
information.
no matter how many times I go down, these guys are going to be taking damage anyways, and they might well, it might as well just be over at this point, so.
Yeah, but your damage might push them to a threshold where we end the combat this round. Because the ambushers got, like, half health by it, so if you hit one of these two...
If I hit one of those two, it might just get outright killed by it, so.
That's what I'm thinking. 75 gold.
Alright. Accepted. Have have a spell slot.
So am I removing 66 altogether, or?
I've been doing the very total of everybody's, so at the end of combat, we'll divide it by the amount of people that are here. That's like the fairest way to do it, other than...
Except for me, because I have nothing.
I'm also broken.
We'll figure it out. The point is, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Looking at my exposure, I have to Egg Canal before I bonus action heal Balrak, otherwise Primal Infusion will force me to go to 10, and I am not doing that. I'll only get lay well if I have.
I mean, I'll be fine for a couple of rounds. I only got like 7. I could go.
Could Will take your exposure?
He's already way over 10. I'm going to Egg Canal this Haze Warrior for 7 exposure.
Okay.
Watch me fail this. Watch me fail.
Then you're already on Kanai. I rolled the save already.
Oh, yeah, no, it was for the undead
No,
and the captain, I think.
That was for Bane.
Oh, for Bane. Oh, right.
No, he did roll it because we were talking about it. Yeah, no, it's fine. You rolled a save, the exposure, 7 exposure is gone from me. I will then use the purchase spell slot to Primal Infuse Healing Word Balrak. You have no available spell slots. Roll healing word. 682.
Just bought one.
That goes to free exposure. I can now stop people from going over the limit.
And also bleeding should be taken off, maybe, I believe. Blings.
Alright, I'm thinking. Give me a second.
I think at the end of the round I'll be at 8.
When we're asking for things from the can we use meta knowledge, or is it game or character knowledge?
I mean, they were talking about spell slots, so I assume it's meta.
I'm asking Arcadum, I apologize.
About what? What do you mean by meta?
Meta knowledge of like things that maybe my character wouldn't fully understand, but would have a grasp considering the things around them.
Like what?
Like if I were to ask for a new weapon.
That's not meta.
Okay. Give me a second here. I'm going through the armory. I've literally been going through the armory this whole time.
Ask for a longsword.
I would not ask for a bow, otherwise he will sell you a bow.
You ask for a bow, it gives you a handsome lad.
Oh my god.
Dutch one?
I mean, how
Wait.
handsome?
You see something up here in your hair.
I have a question about the haze captains.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they die, does their stuff just drop to the ground?
Yeah, like their
Weapons
stuff
now?
still there. Yeah.
No.
There's something up and use that.
Alright. Excuse me. If I were to ask for a certain item, would you be able to procure it for me for the right price?
He does a little dance.
Okay.
That is his
gamers,
response.
What finesse-oriented weapon would you recommend?
There's a flail.
A flail's finesse?
Yeah.
It is. I don't know. Flail is finesse, I guess is correct. Heft of 4 though. Do you have a heft of 4?
No.
Oh.
That's why I said finesse-oriented, like...
It's versatile, so he can use his dexterity for it.
Yeah.
Which I assume is higher.
Yeah. Can I
mean,
perhaps procure a flail?
20 gold.
That's fair.
I have a sock.
25.
And you want to borrow 20 gold from
You guys have 25 gold on you?
them? I still have some.
we can take total then 15 or 210, right? Yeah.
I may have something I could possibly. What about equal trade? I do have a light crossbow. Yeah, I don't really get much use out of it. Prime condition, I believe it's called.
That's
Trade
not
that
equal
for
trade.
flail?
You don't even use it, and he really needs it. The trade isn't equal. 30 gold.
Going out, guys.
I just hand him the money.
Lock it in. Oh, it's a.
Yeah.
Alright. Locked in.
Oh boy. Alright. Kanadadad will conjure and place the flail here.
This. Fuck it.
How much gold for you to bring it to me, my friend?
10 gold! Sorry guys, he's an asshole, dude.
No, that's good. I'm terrified of a second one of these spawning. This. But
They start communing with each other.
Bidding war breaks out.
10 gold for the transportation.
10 gold.
Hey,
I'm not free to
JJ.
throw it as far as you can towards me.
Why would you say throw?
That's an attack roll.
He materialized it right for. He materialized it. Why not just have him like fucking teleport in your hand?
What if you throw it at me and I let you hit me with it by you throwing it at me?
Deal.
Deal.
I feel like we should still have the other music playing for this guy.
19 hit.
Yeah, that hits. Motherfucker had a +7. Jesus Christ.
Take 15 damage.
Oh my god.
He's fine.
14 damage because I only had 1 AR left.
Alright, now you have a flail.
It
I
has
have a
crush. It ignores AOR. You take the full 15.
How do I add a flail to my inventory so I can actually? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You're at 3 hit points.
You're still up. Don't let the undead devourer touch you.
What type of action was that? Was that a free action?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, what? How does it go?
Fighting spirit. No.
Fighting spirit.
Shadow money aggregate. For temp AOR. Nice.
And HP.
It's 10 plus your fighter level. That should be 6 total. Yeah. 6 HP, 6 AOR.
Okay. There's a lot of things Arcadum has to do. I'll give him a second.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
I just fighting spirited for a bonus.
Yeah.
So that should also be +2 because of fighter level.
6.
So now I'm at half health, which is nice. And I have the flail in my inventory, correct? Yup. Alright. I'm gonna dual wield this bitch.
With what?
You mean two-handed?
Yeah, that's what I meant, sorry.
Oh, actually, can you?
Finesse
plus 2 dex. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
If you had 2, you could.
19!
Nice.
Damage.
Is it supposed to be a D8 or is it supposed to be a D10?
You took 2 D8.
It's a D8.
Okay. 7 bludgeoning.
7, 3, crush. Okay.
I believe it also ignores AR, right?
Alright. 2 AR left.
I don't have... I used my extra attack, or my extra turn last session, so...
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a bonus action, that was a free action. The only thing I haven't done is move. So I could get behind him for Elsie flanking him for a sneak attack.
We don't use flanking.
Yeah.
I've already got advantage.
And also, they already got advantage on everything, so they get sneak attack on anything, regardless if they, hit. Or they have to hit, but that's the only limit to it, so.
Hey, Fane, what would your people say in this situation?
I mean, kill him and show Pogue Mahone.
Pogue Mahone.
Pogue Mahone, yeah. Means kiss my ass.
Yeah, Pogue Mahone, you
Wait.
dirty son of a bitch.
Is
My turn.
Pogue kiss?
Yeah.
So you're telling me that kiss is Pog.
Yeah, but with a little thing over the O, yeah.
So it's Pog.
Oh, yeah, there you go, Pogue.
That is fucking hilarious. So
Pog
Poggers
my ass,
is
bitch.
just kissing.
I'm kissing, I'm
This is
kissing,
kissing,
I'm pogging,
yeah.
I'm pogging.
Pogue Mahone.
Is Cyber eating her fucking
Kebab, yeah. I
Her
believe so.
kebab? Is that why she hasn't said anything in like 20 minutes?
She muted.
Maybe.
maybe.
I'm trying to eat it before my next turn, so.
That I don't end my turn. I continue talking with Fane to stall for time.
Oh my god.
I mean,
It's
I feel
already
like the
almost
undead
gone, don't
devour is
worry.
probably
I'm
just
proficient
the
in
Okay,
it.
longest
never mind.
round,
I
let's
end
be
my
honest.
turn.
I'm
It's now
proficient
William's
in
turn.
eating.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
now
same,
William's turn.
Alright.
All right,
William has advantage on
Also,
first
you
attack.
forget, William could probably just end this right now.
I'm going to attack.
Hopefully.
I'm going to hurt him.
Kill him.
Okay, so my exposure is a lot.
If I remember correctly, it was damage at some point.
Nice. Meta Brain thinks he knows the exposure, but
Tummy hungry. I wish I had food.
get a kebab.
Hey, get a kebab.
I don't have any right now. 16.
Unfortunate.
Also, was he one of
He has
the people who was
advantage on all
attacking?
attack rolls.
Oh yeah. I
Oh.
do. Why do we do that?
So that's the first attack, and that is the second one. 24. Nice.
Neither crit, but both hit.
That's a lot of damage. What's the total on the Devourer?
Should be at 0 AR, I think.
Yeah, HP.
It's got 7 hit points left.
You guys want me to throw a hand axe at it?
Hold on.
It has
Didn't
0
you give
AR.
up? Didn't you give up your hand axes?
I have
Yeah.
4 left.
Oh,
I have a fuck ton of hand axes.
I
Yeah, just
mean,
start chucking hand axes at him.
You want me to just? I could just chuck a hand axe at him, right?
I'm done eating.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I agree with that. I think
I
that's
could. I physically can just chuck a hand axe at him, can't I?
You could down him now.
you'd have disadvantage on the attack roll because you're in melee.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the only thing to consider, but you have the +2 from Simon, so it's...
I mean, I could just reckless attack.
Can you reckless range?
If you miss him, I don't think you can reckless ranged.
Double checking. First attack in your turn, you can decide to... doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack
Oh,
rolls.
melee weapon.
It is a melee weapon and it's attacking.
What's
But
the
because
range?
he's throwing it, it's considered a thrown weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I say just chug
Now
that
what-
bitch.
now what if-
it's empty?
What if? Now, hear me out. I'm just trying to maximize my choices here. What if I hopped on top of the cart and then threw it?
And then you get hit by 3 people.
You get hit by 1 attack of opportunity here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think one of them already took their reaction, right?
No.
No.
I
No.
would
okay.
just throw it.
Just
It's
throw
your
it.
best chance.
I think you Hail Mary it, because I think the lay well damage at the end of turn will probably kill it. It's 3d6, unless it's a mineral that kills it.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
also-
throw it.
Yeah.
Mazekeen and Elsie, plus that has 0 AR, so...
You know what?
full damage.
Fuck it. We ball. We ball.
Yeah.
I'm balling.
We ball!
We ball?
We're balling!
Balling.
We're balling.
Let's go!
What a throw.
Oh, 21.
I throw it into his shoulder just like
Now
that.
kill it with the damage. Yes.
Whoa, dude. Max
Yeah.
damage.
Max damage.
Pay to win
Nice job.
combat.
Oh, we still have the fate to worry about. I don't think combat's over him. Not gonna let you
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. Devour's gone.
Time for the fucking part 2.
Oh no.
Nah, we won this.
As the Devourer is defeated, the undead horde dissipates, and the Deathquake is overturned. However, there is another problem.
The arm.
There is a large amount of flowing Fey energy that's just pulsing through this area. As combat comes to an end, William will look around, suddenly gaining clarity. Oh, we got to get out of here! Come on!
Let me get my axe.
I'm gonna order the horses and leave.
I get my axe.
The horses will start moving away.
As I move, does the zone follow me?
No.
I still have
do
the
my
rock.
children attack me as I open the door to get in?
No.
I hope they shoot him. They're ready to actually
the Kanai
throw
Odd
entire...
will start to dance.
Alright, we're fucking leaving. Let's get the fuck out of here, please.
Fane will just shout out. It was well, he'll say it in Druidic, but the essence of it is, thank you for your help, and I hope you enjoy your stay.
It'll wave.
He'll wave back, give a wink, and say in a slump.
Alright, let's get fucking moving.
Alright, the party starts driving away. And they get the fuck out of there.
Is William coming with us or
William
no?
will jump on top of the carriage and will plant his feet on top of its roof and will scream into the heavens as you guys drive away.
I'll poke my head up. I will poke my head up top.
He's just victory screeching as you guys drive away.
Well, we have now introduced the fate to Gorgonus. Neat.
Great.
Oh yeah. Also,
Can't wait for the church to show up here because of all the exposure and find that guy.
dude, I imagine they're probably just gonna like have their arms taken.
Someone left this well open.
Yeah.
I'm sure this won't have any far-reaching effects.
Probably not.
I doubt it. Yeah, no, it's fine.
We don't care. Let's bring magic to this continent. Guys.
That's why I asked if it was following us, because I don't think Fane would try and interface with it if it wasn't tracking on the stone. I rolled so low on the Arcana, I just feel like I think I unlocked the passage on the ley lines of Corvanus, and that's what's occurred. Fane has no fucking idea, so, you know.
Bro, it's a portal.
Whatever it is, the church can deal with it.
No, the church can deal with it. They deal with magic, don't they? Fuck
that
those
sounds
guys.
that sounds like a lot of someone else's problem.
Yeah, it's not my issue.
Speaking of the church, are we driving past the flag that they planted?
You were getting the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! If I see anything, I'm breaking it down.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If any of you jumps off the cart, I'm not stopping.
Oh no, I'm not jumping off. It's like a passing by, like fucking.
Yeah, if we were driving past it, I would have swung at it to destroy it.
I will say, as we are getting the fuck out, Fane will try and look over William and try and identify if he can channel the excess exposure.
All right, you can see that
back into the rock.
that slowly over time, the bark armor that was summoned around him is digging into his flesh and causing him to bleed somewhat. As he takes damage, however, he will apply his own healer's kit, patching himself up. He kind of does it second-handedly, like he's not even really paying attention to it. Like he's done this enough that it becomes second nature to him.
Fane will try and understand all he can, because William has now taken in more mana than he would have thought tangibly possible, and not crumpled to dust. So he's kind of just sat in awe watching as he heals himself.
Yeah.
All right, and eventually the party gets far enough away from the Deathquake that they start to enter the edge of the Twisting Pines, and night begins to set in, and it is time to camp once more. No doubt you will have much to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have a question about the arm.
What about
it? So the nub where it's gone, is it like at the shoulder? Is it at the elbow?
It's the whole arm.
The whole arm?
So it's your shoulder. You got
so
nothing.
Is it already scarred? Is it like
no?
What
It's just gone. It's like you never had it.
Gone.
Like I never had it?
Yep. No scars, nothing.
And it's not like fleshy or anything. There's no like, not like the underneath meat, right? No muscles, no nothing showing.
Nothing there.
Oh.
Hey, Fane.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk up to him.
Oh.
Damn.
That was a misclick. I'm sorry.
Suddenly becomes deaf.
I don't know why I heard the
Yeah?
fucking like the dolphin noise do that. I don't know why.
I'm gonna extend a hand to Fane. I'd like to learn your ways.
He will cock an eyebrow and sort of look at the hand. It still isn't far enough away from the deathquake situation that he is wholly cognizant in the moment. But he will sort of take your hand and look you in the eyes, squeezing your hand. And he'll simply say, JJ, we've had our issues when it comes to faith, and I can respect whatever change of heart that you have had. However, this situation and whatever happened with the hostage will never happen again. Never.
I bring my hat below my eyes so you can't see him. Understood.
If one of them is talented or gifted, you would be proving the church's point to teach them such barbarisms. It would be worse than keeping them ignorant.
Looks you in the eyes. Just teaching how I was taught. I'm not a good role model. Barely a good father. It's why I want to take them somewhere where they can learn by themselves. I was just trying to teach them the way that I learned, which was survival.
Our role is to nurture, to learn and do better. To only exact such acts of arrogance against those that deserve it, and not in an effort to rear children into some mind-melting reality. Otherwise, it's the same as the church indoctrinating kids into the faith, teaching them that Mytheria's light is all there is, and that's what leads to the mass graves of my people. There's enough damaged peoples on Corvanus without adding children to it.
Places a hand on your shoulder. Perhaps I could talk to you privately then about what you just said.
He'll sort of glance around.
He's just looking at this, not really focused on your guys' conversation. He's just looking at his arm, or what used to be of it.
Yeah, walk to wherever JJ there. We'll go up here. We'll sort of slap against the rock.
Are you familiar with the 3 pillars?
Of Mytheria? Of what, JJ?
Yes.
I am not. Feel free to enlighten me.
The eye, the sword, and, well, only one thing to go with the sword.
The shield.
See, I never really talked about this much, mainly because I didn't want my kids to know until they were older, at least where they could understand actions and consequence. I'm a bounty hunter. I'm not a good man. I've done jobs for the church. I've done jobs against the church. But I've worked closely with those pillars because of what you said earlier in that faith. That was force-fed. Unfortunately, 35 years later, from the day I was brought into this world, my eyes haven't been quite open until now. honestly, before today, before, honestly, the crucifixion, I was just a tumbleweed breezing through. I don't misplace my trust in you. I genuinely feel that I can trust you and our party to do what is right and what is needed. I don't trust moving forward how I will handle these situations without understanding. This is why I wish to learn.
You'll see, sort of, as you were listing out the 3 pillars of the church. When you get to the eye, Fane will sort of subtly reach and sort of rub his neck underneath his hair, beneath his right ear, before wrapping a hand around and sort of pulling the hair to the side. And you'll see the brand of the Eye of Mytheria in his neck. I can never condone what has happened to you. I can never understand why I ended up on that cross alongside whatever sinners you all may be. I barely know my own people or their traditions, JJ. I was raised in them, sure, but I was raised by parents who hid and sought self-preservation over acting as a guiding light. I don't hold their name anymore, JJ. They are nothing to me. But they were not cruel. My intent here moving forward is to help people, to help them understand. But also, I will act against the church if it becomes an option. I can't abide by people who sit with power and abuse it any more than I could ignore the corpses of my brethren there. And though whatever action I took may have been reckless and likely almost got us killed, JJ, I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll extend another hand. And perhaps we can help each other help others.
This
no
time
matter the creed.
This time you'll sort of firmly take your hand.
And I'll grab you by the shoulder. We can do this. Besides, we're headed home for you.
And sort of shakes his head a little bit. Ancestral and cultural maybe, but I've no idea what to expect.
Pokes you in the chest. It's fine. Just remember, you always have a home wherever you go. Just gotta remember that. That's what I was told. Just gotta find it. As I walk past you, I pat you on the shoulder. Y'all hungry?
All right, at this point, William's chanting becomes a lot easier to detect. No longer mumbled beneath his breath, but raising up. And then when he finishes, you will see that a spectral field will cover the encampment. And then William will put his staff down. He will flick his fingers and light the campfire. He will lean back and kind of relax against the stone. So, That was something.
Yup.
I'll sort of look at Balrak's missing arm. That was a mistake.
Oh, I just had my mic muted the whole time. Oh my god, that's why you didn't respond. Fuck. My bad.
Comes to the best of us.
But, how the hell you do that shit? Looking at William.
It's just magic, man. Gifted to me by the circle, it was. So, looks like we got a lot to talk about, eh?
Yeah. Also, sorry about the whole arm thing, but I don't think you would have wanted to deal with what would have happened if I didn't, so.
I trust in your decision. I am sorry that it even had to be made.
Don't even worry about it.
Oh, don't you worry
Besides,
about that one thing or the other. I just have to deal with the cotton hag. That's fine. We can just find another one, make the deal back.
I mean, if I can get another arm, maybe it'd look cooler. Who knows?
In either case, look, this certainly disrupted my mission, I can tell you that much. But I couldn't just see a bunch of people get killed by the undead, now could I?
I appreciate the help.
Well, I wouldn't appreciate it too much, because you and I have to have a conversation. I may not have had my wits about me too much when I was fighting, but I like to reflect and look back on what I forgot. Show me the stone, lad.
And we'll sort of meet him in the eyes. And without looking away, we'll just reach into the pouch and hold it out to him.
I'll hold out his hand.
Press it into the hand.
Alright, as he takes it from you and he takes a look at it, that's what I thought it was. You've been dealing with something that you don't know nothing about, and that's real quite dangerous. So, look, I'm not here to chastise you or anything like that. That's not what it's about. But you should be aware that this is something that, well, only elders should use. Aye? It takes a lot of training and a lot of wisdom to really control the faults of the ley lines, the current of mana itself. Now, we got lucky that you opened that up right in the middle of a deathquake. The two should cancel each other out for the most part. But now we've got Fane, and I've got to report that in as well. It's a straight up mess.
Was that what that fucking thing was?
Aye, that'd be a Fae. That'd be the other side of the coin, I suppose.
The other being...
demonic, I assume.
Oh, no. One side being the dead, and the other side being the Fae. Aye? Life and death, the two energies interposing with each other. It's kind of like night and day.
It makes a little bit more sense. Still, got absolutely no fucking understanding on it whatsoever, but putting it like that seems simple enough.
So, tell me, what in the piss are all of you doing out here, huh? Especially with a foreigner. I'll point over his shoulder.
No. Fane will sort of look down at his hands. At the sort of scars that intermingle with the hand tattoos. Well, it seems all of us at one point or another ran afoul of the church. And we were crucified as a message.
Oh.
We were rescued. We went to a nearby town, investigated a few things to get some coin so we could leave, and our investigations brought us that stone.
So you found this stone, and where were you going? And where were you captured?
We were.
Didn't you say something about going to the City of Glass, or?
Well, we'll be going to the City of Glass, Brew. I had a vision, but we were all captured individually. I was in Dead Man's Flow. I can't speak for anyone else.
I was already in the church when I decided to string me up like that.
The stone was found near Shickletown, if you're familiar, in their silver mine. It seems that something had come over the people there. Their mayor was a changeling, and they were sending adventurers to deal with whatever issue was in the mine. And we found that stone at the center of a mass of bodies with crystallizations around it. And it attacked us. I believe Mazekeen has a logbook where their exports turn from minerals and ores to it must be filled, it must be filled, it must be filled.
I see. Well, that's certainly some news that the city will want to know about.
There's more.
Well, out with it then.
When we were traveling across the Endless White, I had a vision. A dream. I'm unsure. I awoke feeling tangible mana, and the stone guided me into a whirlpool of sorts that brought me deeper and deeper into a chamber bearing tombs and a throne, before I saw a vision of a gauntleted hand of brass shattering the City of Glass.
Sounds like you'll need a dream reader. Yep. Well, all of that seems to really be lining up. So, look, my original mission was I was supposed to do surveillance and reconnaissance. Specifically, we've been hearing reports of a great beacon of magic being activated in the Twisted Pines. We fear that maybe one of the ley lines have been opened, and no doubt the church is already involved. But if what you're saying is true, then this might be more widespread than we originally thought. The Circle of Glass will want to hear your statements, and a dream reader will want to read your dreams. You've traveled all the way from Shickletown, bearing this stone and the burden that it carries. I'm surprised that you made it this far.
We honestly got lucky. I learned only of its opening phrase through a coincidental, advantageous social encounter with the Bard's College, where I was allowed to look through some of their records. It's
a good thing.
Difficult.
It's a good thing you didn't linger in Mournhow. There's been some things that have been happening there. It's actually one of the other things, one of my other missions as well, is to find out just how deep the conspiracy of the prince goes. Have you heard of what happened to the king?
We only heard of a Ballinger weapon.
As it turns out, the king's dead, and a new regent has been named. This regent has had no ties to any royal family other than to serve as the captain of the guard, but the regent of the blade chose him to be the new king. And this has caused all sorts of problems amongst the families, the major ones in Mournhow. The prince retreated from the city and has been gathering his strength outside of the gates. Church members from all across have been gathering up for the prince. There's no telling exactly what the plan is, but it ain't gonna be good, because if the Mournhow and the Pale City go to war, it's gonna wrap us, all the rest of us, up in the bloodshed, aye? And that's not even to deal with what's happening to the south. There's already whispers and reports of people vying for power, the rise of this brass baron who has been threatening to invade the surrounding areas, especially in the Broken Oaks. We've received reports from some of our auxiliary cells that apparently they've been sending troops to hold the bridges on the Broken Oaks. So no doubt that soon the Brass Baron's going to try and take that which hasn't been claimed, cursed or not. The whole damn continent is boiling right over, bursting with a brand new age of bloodshed and death. But we do what we can with what we have. And what we have here is this, and he'll hold the stone up. If you found this at a silver mine in Chickletown, the elders will want to know of it. They'll want to know of every detail of your journey and what you've encountered. But now we have another problem, and that's how to get you to the City of Glass. That's going to be better, well, it's going to be easier said than done. Not only with the normal dangers that are in the travel, but unfortunately something has happened in the Broken Oaks. Apparently, according to what I've been told, the Lonely Inn was attacked by a horde of demons. The demonic energy in the area has called the church to react with quite a forceful hand. And unfortunately, the way from here through the Twisted Pines and across the Broken Oaks, the normal path you would take, is swarming with church. Swords, eyes, and shields. Every fucking where. So for us to make it, we're going to have to move real careful.
Is there a way of managing and concealing the stone?
Oh, I could do that, but they're looking for apostates more than they normally are. Once they see us, they ain't gonna be asking questions.
I sort of sigh deeply. Then what options are there? Luck.
It ain't gonna be luck, lad. It's just gonna be skill and caution. Fact of the matter is, we're at the cusp of the Twisted Pines. We have to travel through the no man's land. We have to avoid every patrol that we can and every single church member. We're gonna have to make it through hard country. And then we're gonna go through the Broken Oaks, and we're gonna avoid the Lonely Inn or any of the adventuring classes around there, because no doubt who amongst them is going to be with the church or on a mission for the church. No doubt that they've already hired mercenaries. We're going to have to be completely unseen if we have any hope of making it. Now, the choice that lies between us is we could risk the Dark River. One of you have a terrible mic right now.
What? It's not music.
Sorry, it just got so loud. Anyway, as I was saying, you'll have to go through the Dark River, and we'll risk the Razor Cliffs and all sorts of the problems there, and we can get, well, to the northern side of the Misted Lands. It'll increase the time of our journey, but it will be a little safer. Or we can go with the straight shot. Go straight through the Broken Oaks, down through Hyoko, and then if we cross to the Cascade, that's a straight shot to the City of Glass. I'm not really sure which one to take, to be honest. What about you, lot? Any ideas?
No, we never really considered anything other than the Hyoko route, figuring that bypassing whatever entrances are known would likely lead to retaliation when we are only trying to send warning. If the Razor Cliffs are the fastest route into the Misted Lands and the fastest way we can travel without being afraid of the church at every turn, that's where my vote would be.
Well, even going through that's going to be difficult. It'll increase the time of our journey by quite a bit. Yes, we'll be in the Misted Lands, and there's less of a church presence there, but the jungles have their own threats.
I haven't even been out that far. Like at most, it's been around the wastes.
Elsie, JJ, Simon.
Well, our goal, no matter what, is to get to the city of Glass, or Glass City, or whatever. At this moment, whatever we can do just to make our way there is what's important. So, I don't have much in the way that I can offer in certain degrees, but I can hunt. And we also have to keep in mind that if we don't go on the path that we're taking, then we don't have the same paths that we usually would be able to travel.
It's speed versus a security that isn't quite so secure, according to William. I think urgency may be more important, but I'm
down for the fastest way. I'm not entirely worried about having to fight my way through something.
Can you do that with only one arm?
I can try. Still breathing, aren't I?
How long now? I think the Razor Cliffs may be the best option here. Yes, slower, but we're not going to have to deal with the church as much. Not our last encounter with the church did not exactly go smoothly.
Look, until I can do something about them fuckers, I don't want to be anywhere near them.
Shit, here's my problem. I'm from the Fallow Lands, where I was born. I don't know shit beyond Mournhell.
Are you complaining? I'm not even from this continent. They've asked to be here. If we can do anything to avoid the church, we should definitely take the other route.
I'm just going into the cart.
I mean, assuming that we're not on the time crunch, fine. Then I don't think there would be any reason to just not take our time with this one.
Well, the way I look at it is this. What do you want to deal with instead? Church or undead?
I'd rather take the undead.
Unless if you have ways of fighting the undead that you could teach us anything, it seemed that our attacks were not penetrating. They don't bleed. We don't bear holy magics.
Well, I mean, I could give you some advice, but I've got my own orders. I could go with you as far as the Twisted Pines, but after that, I'm afraid that's where we must part. I've been given explicit orders to reconnaissance this beacon of magic that's exploded up in the middle of the damn mountains. We have to make sure that the church doesn't have any hold over it.
Do we need to make this decision now, if we're going through the Twisting Pines anyway?
You probably don't need to, but when you get to the edge of the pines, that's when you'll have to make your choice.
Well, if it's a preemptive one, I'd much rather take my chances with the undead. At least I can outrun them. He says this still cooking the meat, so...
Can't the church just teleport where they want to go? Didn't we learn that back in Shickletown?
They've got ways of moving around quickly, but so do the druids.
And second question, if we were to go on either of these paths, could you hand us off to someone that's actually headed back to the city?
Unlikely. Our presence is lessened in these parts.
Hmm.
Do you have any experience with teleportation circles?
What, are we going back to Shickletown now?
I mean, a little bit.
I'm gonna move over and show him the book, the scribble of the circle. Have you seen this before?
I know what a teleportation circle is.
But this one seems altered or unfinished.
There's a lot of the ancient stones, a lot of the ancient circles that are still left over from the before times. But it's like none of them work. Or very few of them do, at least. And the ones that do are, well, they're guarded. And they're a secret.
I see.
I think at least getting as far as the Twisting Pines and looking at the church's influence there will help us be informed. If they're still swarming the Pines, they're likely still swarming the Lonely Inn. If those events you have told us about still hold true for the church, then that's a fact. Razor Cliffs just seems like the best way to avoid the church. The undead might chase us, might hate us, but empty hate.
We'll burn those corpses when we get to them.
I agree with the Razor Cliffs.
And unless something changes, that's the route we'll take.
Fine then. I would suggest that you get your rest. Twisted Pines is no cakewalk. There's all sorts of perils there, and it's most likely going to be swarming with church.
Well, I can agree with that.
That's
A little bit of
regret
rest would be
again.
nice.
And we'll just kind of look down. William still has the stone in his hand, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a safe way of transporting that? Or will we need to bring it west as proof of everything we've seen?
Well, you've attuned to it, whether you meant to or not. He'll throw it to you. So I can't do
Gotcha.
nothing with it. It might be safer with all of you. It might be safer with me. No one can rightly tell. But I'm not going to the City of Glass anytime soon. So, best for you, I think.
Or to hold the stone up to the light. What's the stone's exposure at after opening it?
It's a 0.
0.
Mr. Solace, I got a question for you.
I ask.
Any chance you could take a look at my kids?
For what purpose?
What, are you sending somebody else to care after your kids now?
Respectfully, I wasn't talking to you, and quite frankly, I never really do. Anyways, I believe that one of them has some inclination for the magical arts. At least, is what I believe. I was just wondering if you were able to identify if that's true or not.
Alright then.
Opens wagon door.
2 terrified children watch a stranger come in and look at them.
He's okay.
I do not understand him with his intent on the children. One, he takes them here, so they're not alone anymore, yet he wants to hand them to a complete stranger again.
No. Fuck. Hold on, sorry. I mean, I don't really know the plan here with them, and,
William will turn around and he will say, I'm afraid that both your children is casters. They got mana flowing in them.
Both?
Aye.
Is that... I don't understand magic all that much. Could you explain what that means? Mana flowing through them? Is that...
Well, I mean, it could be that they have natural mana. Some of us are born with it. Some of us learn it, and some of it's imprinted on us. Have they been exposed to any high amounts of mana?
Gestures to the quite literal... gestures to rock.
Well, then that should answer your question for you then, eh? As to what they'll be, I don't know. That's up to them. Magic takes many forms. He will turn back around and see that Mazekeen has taken his rock. He'll stomp the ground and summon another rock and sit on it instead.
Flips yak meat again.
Simon is one with the fire.
Exposure?
I can feel it.
I can feel it, bro. Alright, I'll be right back. You guys can wrap stuff up.
Alright.
Go to the bathroom.
I'll be making food for the entire group. You don't mind?
I'm actually gonna speak to Mazekeen.
Oh. Even though you just clearly told me that you wouldn't.
I said rarely do I speak to you.
Oh. What brings the honor?
What's your damage?
My damage? I'm unsure.
So how are we going to settle this between us? Are we going to do it amicably, or do you want to duel?
Do you really intend to fight now?
It is completely up to you. I'm willing to and would rather talk.
If you two are gonna fight, can you please not fucking kill each other? We're already trying to rest you.
I mean, yeah. The point is to just settle this. I'm tired of the bad blood.
The bad blood? You bring your children along and expect there not to be any bad blood.
Do you wish to speak about this, or do you wish to fight over?
Well,
I'm willing to do either one. What I have to say is, I already said I wanted to look after my family. I asked the party. The majority voted that it was fine, as long as I take care of them. I spent all of my earnings, all of my share, to only keep them safe and afloat. I've taken them under my total responsibility, though it may not be responsible. Just like looks at Fane. I have decided that that is something I am going to do and not drag you and the rest of the party down just because of it.
Well, the way I see it, we've already been dragged down by their presence here.
Wonderful.
And if you don't like me behaving around them, then maybe you shouldn't have brought them.
So it seems like words won't settle it then, no?
What do you expect me to do? I'm not babysitting your kids. I'm not going to change my behavior because you feel uncomfortable around me.
I'm just asking you to work with us. Or at least me.
Am I not?
With this situation. But you don't have to be rude all the time.
I'm not rude.
Balrak looks up at this.
What?
He doesn't say anything. You just see him looking at you as soon as you say that. He'll look back down. Still cooking.
You rather keep an eye out for your kids.
Then I challenge you to a duel.
All right.
At this point, Fane will look over. If either of you go too far, it is I who has to deal with it. Settle your differences. Do not. Respectfully, Mazekeen, do not rip him to shreds. The children shouldn't see that either.
He's asking for it. I don't know what he wants. I do not want to fight him. I'm tired of the shit that happened
I've
earlier.
already said my point here.
I'm handing
killing each other.
Fane my weapons.
Just walk up and place them against the rock.
Take whatever form you want. I care not. Clearly, if you wish to establish dominance, you can do it in your most efficient form, or you can do it like this.
I'm not going to fight you now. Have nothing better to do? Go care for your kids.
So then you forfeit.
There's no forfeiting if there was never any challenge. And she'll turn away and look at what Balrak is cooking.
It's just
So-
the yak meat, a bunch of it.
Are you dumb or are you ignorant to what I just said?
She's not reacting anymore.
Nah. Idiocy it is. Well,
Look, Silva. If you're looking to pick fights, if that is really what you're looking for right now, I am up to your own size.
you clearly don't understand what I was attempting to do either. Then.
I see what you're trying to do. Bury it.
That was the goal. Walks into the cart, closes the door.
We can do some wrestling.
Oh
yeah,
that'd be pretty cool, actually.
Unbelievable. He's trying to
You and
pick
Fane
fights
first match.
after what
Excuse me?
happened.
Well, none of us are fighting.
I mean, I'm down to fight. It's just... no offense.
Come here, Balrak. Grab me.
I'm a little
Put
busy right now. I'm a little busy right now. If you can't see you,
I can take it.
I've only got one arm, and that is currently holding the food that I am cooking for you guys. So I mean, if you want to wait for it after I'm done, then sure.
Welcome back.
Use
Welcome
those
back.
Welcome back.
rippers. Basically, all that happened is William saw me challenge Mazekeen to a duel. She basically
She declined because she's not in the mood after almost dying to the undead and then to the Fae.
So now I view her as a coward.
You can view her as whatever you want. Do you think she cares about your opinion?
Lol.
I don't think she cares about anything. Quite literally.
How much time would you say it would take to actually finish cooking up a decent meal?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Would you say that 30 minutes probably passed by now?
Yeah.
Then yeah, it's ready.
Nice.
Fane, show me your techniques.
I was thinking the same thing. I've been the only one here being able to
Kiss him.
aid.
Yeah, let's go behind the rock.
It does not need to be that intimate. And if you go behind that rock, you're staying there. That's what I thought. I understand what happened was for fucking warmth. I understand that we were dying.
Food's ready, food's ready.
Shockingly, Simon, boundaries need to be established, and though your charms seem to
No,
work
man.
on Dickolas Bickolas, or whatever the fuck his name was.
Actually
this is
picking
not-
up the spell.
I will teach you here. William can oversee it.
Nice.
You
Sorry.
almost saw, through the campfire, a slight smile on Mazekeen's face.
I would like to begin teaching Simon Healing Word. I don't know how long that would
Mazekeen's into
take.
yaoi, apparently.
Are you shocked she's a furry?
Yeah.
Just following the
Makes sense.
stereotype.
Say Gex.
But yeah, I would like to begin taking time as we travel to teach Simon Healing Word, if
All right.
that's an applicable cross-class spell.
That's fine.
Nice.
Okay, guys.
Thanks.
Everybody eat some roasted meat. Delicious. Okay. Does the party settle in?
Before we do, I would have stripped the 2 ambushers that were on top of the cart whenever we killed them of anything that might be useful.
Some daggers.
Daggers, weapons.
I mean, I would
Missiles?
try to take off some armor, but I don't think we had time to do that. Or I don't think I would have had time, rather.
Just daggers.
Oh.
2 each.
Enough for warriors.
4 total?
Mm-hmm.
No, about into my inventory then.
Balrak's gonna take his steak and he's just gonna fucking throw it in his mouth.
That fucking, what is that, Minecraft eating noise?
Oh my god.
Dude, that noise is so disturbing to me.
Dude, why the fuck is it? He crunches fucking everything.
I have
everything.
never ever seen anybody make that noise.
And he burps at the end too. It's like described, like in the fucking subtitles as a burp. Why does he burp?
Wait, does he? I thought that's like a
Yeah, he
like
burps
an
at the end
extra
of it. He's
sound
like,
type thing.
No.
Yeah, no, he just fucking.
Oh no.
It's so weird.
Alrighty.
Although,
The party settle in, have themselves a nice long rest.
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Alright. In that case,
Spell slot restored.
everybody takes a long rest.
The 200 gold left over divided by 6 is 33 gold, 33 silver each.
So just minus 33 for my thing.
That's what you're set to now.
Oh, so 33.
Yeah, 33 in each category.
Oh, I think I had a lot more actually. Shit.
Oh wait, so we're using including silver?
No, 200 doesn't divide evenly into 6, so we'll, just for the sake of
You only
making
need
the
to
difference.
divide it into 5. I would not accept the gold.
Is that
in that
also including the
case,
silver too, or?
How much is
no,
that?
no, we didn't calculate it. 1 second. If we're doing it by 5, it is bum bum bum. That is addition, not blah, 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 blah. It's 40 gold pieces each. So 0 silver back. Or that's 50. 40 GP each. There we go.
40 each?
Yeah.
So are we all on 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
My exposure is set to 1. Stone exposure is 0. Mage armor is gone.
Thank you for the math. I really do appreciate it.
It's all good. Just trying to individually throw gold at a fucking leprechaun. It wasn't gonna work
I
out
can't
well.
believe
It was
that
gonna get
became
messy.
that became a factor. I'm also so fucking happy because I finally got to hear that theme in game.
It's all fun and games till the luck merchant shows up.
Not the luck merchant, no.
And y'all, like, come on.
The biased luck merchant.
You know, I read the name and my brain had a mini aneurysm. I was like, no.
I was about to say something about the fucking Irish Sonic thing I showed you.
Oh my god. True. There was something I meant to check. And I can't remember. Oh, the mage armor DC. Yeah.
Okay. It's time to return to the world map. Oh,
Oh boy.
That was good RP.
alrighty, here we go. So, thankfully, because you have an experienced druid with you, many of these rolls are not going to be that bad. So you have elected to not take the normal road, so you'll be skipping the Frozen Flower Inn and traveling through the wilderness.
Are we taking the card still?
Survival? Maybe?
Yeah.
And also, I need a second. It's still loading up for me. There we go. Oh, and I can actually see the map this time. Oh, that's cool.
Also, if William is willing to teach Fane any druid spells, let me know. Because that would be a way to spend downtime as we travel.
If I'm not mistaken, we're headed towards Gwen's, right?
Yeah, crossing through the Twisting Pines.
Some of it kind of flew over my head a little bit. Sorry about that.
Okay. And it'll lead you to this edge.
Forgotten City.
Well, he can only go so far out of his way. So he'll take you to the edge of the Twisting Pines, which the Twisting Pines is hard country, but you have an experienced druid with you. So that entire journey will take approximately 8 days. 8 days. No, 9 days. So that will put you... Oh, hold on. He'll also cast Goodberry. So you guys don't need it to your rations.
Is there a total amount of time it would take to teach Simon Healing Word? And if William could teach me Goodberry, that would be something that downtime could be spent.
Also,
he has to want to teach you a spell.
Does he want to?
I'm thinking.
We got a druid. You're a druid. He's a druid. You know, you guys do druid things.
It helps us avoid large populations to have to get food or take time out. It increases our efficiency at just going cross country.
Well, the problem is that Goodberry is going to keep your exposure up. So.
That is also a factor.
And if the whole point is that you want to be undetected, then it might be better that you don't have it.
It's a fair point.
Hold on. I'm getting his list. He has the cantrip Thorn Whip, if you want to learn that one.
It's not a very Fane effect.
Okay. He also has... He also has Create and Destroy Water.
Water problems will be... We'll never have those problems again.
Fane would learn Create and Destroy Water, yeah.
Okay, and he can teach you Fog Cloud.
Oh yeah, Fog Cloud. Let's go.
Fane would also learn Fog Cloud.
Okay.
I assume there's no way of him teaching me anything about higher level spells until I have the slots.
No, you don't have the slots yet.
Yeah. Otherwise I would have asked about the bark skin stuff, because that was fucking crazy.
Oh, that stuff was his feet.
I see. Very cool. Alright. Fog Cloud, Create, Destroy Water. It's me, utility caster here.
Alrighty. When you get to the edge, He will bid you good day and good luck. He will also provide you some extra rations. Your rations are set to 35, and you are currently on day 69 of your journey. Nice.
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 Okay, so now it's time to make the big decision. Are you going to go south to the Broken Oaks? Or are you going to go purely to the west and basically take the risk of crossing this chasm, which will eventually lead you into the Razor Cliffs?
What was the leading decision again?
To be clear, if you go through the Razor Cliffs, you'll have to face a bunch of undead. As basically, your enemy encounters will be undead instead of the church. But it also adds a lot of time to your journey because you have to go through the Razor Cliffs. Then you'll enter on the northern tip of the Misted Lands, which means you'll have to walk your way through the jungles straight to the south. And moving through the jungles is more difficult than moving across the plains and through the sparse forests of the Broken Oaks. There is something to be said that there isn't a chance that you can meet some druids and maybe get some faster travel, but that's not guaranteed. And Fane is not high enough level to use the faster travel options that the druids provide in the Misted Lands. So, there's that. If you go through the Broken Oaks, it'll be faster, but, you'll have to deal with the risk of the church.
I don't want to risk the church. Like, I really don't. Because it's like, at least with undead, we can run. But with the church, it's like they're actively going to be, fucking booking it for us.
We also have to actively consider if we have to walk through the forest, we have children with us.
Yeah. And they might just, take them out too, so.
It's a question, right? Just game meta-wise, I'm a hell of a lot more ineffective against the undead.
Oh.
But the church is a real pain in the ass.
It's just, this is the easier of the two for me. Like, in and out of character.
Because I have a lot of necrotic damage, right? That I just can't apply on undead.
Yeah.
If we're trekking through forest and we have children with us, I don't think this is actually a viable option. Because we're not going to get the carriage through. And if there's no guarantee of, like, a meet-up point that William can tell us about, there's no way of us safely leaving the children somewhere and then traveling.
We might have to risk the church
So
because
we
it's
might
faster.
have to risk it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. I hadn't considered the on-foot issue.
It could go fine. Like, we don't necessarily have to meet a shit ton of knights. It could be, who knows what.
I mean, I am more entirely concerned about the fact that if they catch us, they're probably more than definitely going to dedicate themselves to chasing us down, so.
We just need to hide who we are really well.
We don't have the rock exposure anymore either. Rock exposure's
Yeah,
at 0.
technically we're just a bunch of people traveling.
I guess that's true.
We can
have
default.
cloaks.
Yeah, we can default to the JJ Merchant plan.
Option.
Okay.
Yeah, I can turn into a dog again.
Yeah,
you even
I
need to turn into a dog? Into your...
Into a wolf.
The collar, yeah.
I
Sense.
do apologize.
I mean-
but... Yeah.
Good.
No, just that I'm not sure the Razor Cliffs are even an option with the children. We had heard enough time, like, trying to keep the carriage last time, and if we keep fighting undead and we have to be anchored in one place instead of being able to move around, that's going to be an issue.
Yeah. I guess that's fair.
Honestly, I think we have to risk this.
No, we were
Balrak's
gonna
not gonna
around.
like it, though.
We're gonna go, like, here, right?
Yeah, I mean, whatever way that ends up there, and then fastest route.
I guess on the way, Maze would also ask Fane if he can attempt to take the collar off again.
Fane would approach William about it also. I know the Laywell can take in magic, and that's sealed around her neck. Is it possible? Do you have any guidance about it? It's a bit of a obvious sign.
William will explain that the collar, he's already impressed that Mazekeen's able to transform at all, because normally the collar would prevent that. So he thinks it's already in a weakened state, but even so, risking removing it might risk one of the other enchantments on the collar going off, which might kill her.
So what's the issue?
Is that out of character or in character?
That's out of character.
Okay. Then the children are the issue. Like that is the entire debilitating factor. I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to loan you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go with you. I'm not gonna like it, but I will.
Mm-hmm.
So we're taking the Broken Oaks route?
I mean, Siege hasn't spoken either. You have an opinion here, Siege?
I'm sorry.
So
I still think go through all the broken cliffs, the razor cliffs, go that way, but sounds like I'm outvoted here.
JJ, they're your children. You have input?
Give me a rundown on everything that we're considering so far, because a lot has been going through my head.
Okay, we have two options. One, go south to the Lonely Inn,
Yeah.
and then which is faster, but we risk running into the church. The other option is to go directly west to avoid the church because of the amount of critical events that have occurred here. One being a massive mana flare, and the other being a demon incursion, meaning the church activity is higher. If we go west, and we manage to get past the undead, we end up in like forest, which means we won't be able to take a carriage through reliably. Which means the children have to walk, which is a detriment considering the forest is also considered quite dangerous.
I say we go for the Razor Cliffs.
All right.
We bring it to a vote?
My vote's still Razor Cliffs.
If we die, your kids die too.
It would be unfortunate.
Razor Cliffs it is, then.
Here's the thing, as a character, Silva would want to go south, but I'm outvoted no matter what as Silva, and then as a player, it is better if we go Razor Cliffs.
I mean, here's the thing: just make the character. I'm making the vote in character. Just make your vote in character.
And my vote would be going south.
Yeah. Like your vote still matters.
So through the
It's
Broken
not
Oaks.
pretend it doesn't.
That's what you're voting?
I believe so, unless Colossus says something.
South.
South. And
Okay.
south also.
Except the Razors.
South it is.
All right.
Okay. I thought Silva was outvoted. That's why I was considering all the options.
Yeah, no, you just make your vote. Make your vote however you want to do it. It's like, I'm doing this in character.
All right. Well, William Solace will lead you to the southern edge of the Twisted Pines, and then he will bid you adieu as he turns back around and heads towards the strange beacon. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Besides, I have my merchant's badge, so...
Yeah, we
Okay,
default to
so
that.
what I need you guys to decide is what you're going to be presenting yourselves as.
You doing the dog thing?
Merchants and
yeah.
just my entourage. I have
Alright.
my kids and my wife with me.
I'll just be I'll be a bodyguard or something.
Yep.
Also, I
Fane
deeply,
and Simon are the adopted twins.
also I deeply I deeply apologize for asking this. But you did say that if we finish that, we'd get a level.
Yeah. It just hasn't happened yet.
If we're doing that, I'm gonna be the wolf, the full wolf shape, and I'm gonna sit on the front because I need to drive, so somebody needs to sit with me.
I will sit up there because I am the merchant.
No. You hold the things, and I bark at the horses every now and then.
I hold them loosely and begrudgingly, but I also respect the fact that you have this ability, so I won't argue against it. Also, would a merchant be on the back? Would he be in the back, or would I have like Colossus on the front as like I'm just driving the cart with my dog?
You have to you have to think about what you're selling as well.
Yeah.
They will ask.
Fane will use medicine and other people's survival checks to gather like herbs and things like that. And we'll have to try and build a cover off like transporting goods because I don't think we have any.
We could also
right
just
now.
say it's a vacation for me because of what's happening in Mornhell. I decided to leave and go on vacation until things settle down.
Yeah.
Not even vacation. We just say we're heading south because Mornhell is in civil unrest. I don't think anyone's going to question that.
Yeah, and then I show my
That's
merchant's badge saying that I'm from House Silva, and I'm traveling
pretty
with my 2 daughters and my wife. And then this is my entourage of guards.
Who's the
And
wife?
My guard's dog. It's Shamber.
You Balrak.
It is my wife.
Fuck off.
It would probably be Elsie because Elsie knows the trade.
Fane will also cover all the
of, like,
tattoos.
lying.
The visible tattoos, unless we level up next level, so I will
I'll
probably
give you
have
my
to get
overcoat
a
so
headband.
that you look somewhat dapper.
All right. All right.
I'll be your butler.
I'll just have the.
I will
the
be your
fucking-
butler.
Oh, you're my... Okay, yeah, you're my butler.
You
Got
have a
it.
bottle?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm better at persuasion.
All right. In that case, let's see what happens. You're following the road, so there's no need for survival, and you're putting on this visage of being a merchant.
In a merchant's carriage.
Do any of you have deception trained?
No, I have.
You do? Go and roll it for me.
With advantage or normal?
It's a normal roll. Okay.
Pretty good, pretty good.
That is good enough. That now I just have to roll events.
Yeah, the puppy.
Just slash it.
God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Deathquake, part 2.
No, I already got the sequel.
Actually,
Another
maybe
horde
this time we'll be able to
Balrak
survive.
losing his other arm.
Actually,
No. I don't want to start headbutting people.
I know what that's gonna do.
Oh no, that's not the
Oh.
tone of voice I want to hear.
Could we level up now and then?
Can we level up effective immediately?
Hmm.
I want
All right,
to-
listen up.
can we-
Oh.
Okay.
All right, listen up. Along the way, as a merchant's caravan, you pass a church patrol. This patrol, however, is heavily armed and is enforced by quite a bit of the church members. You can see that the sword, the eye, and the shield are all present. And it seems that they are carrying a contingent of prisoners. You can see that there are 5 prisoners specifically in chains. 2 of them are obviously of the Misted Lands. One of them being a druid. You can see the born druidic tattoos, and the others are of different kinds. As the 2 sides of you begin to pass, make me perception checks.
Fucking rocking, I'm fucking rolling, I'm fucking Balrak.
Alright, there are those amongst you with sharp enough eyes to notice the following. You see that there is a halfling at the front whose eyes are covered and whose wrists are bound. Behind him is a obvious druid who, despite even the fact that he is blindfolded and the manacles are bound, is bearing his druidic tattoos openly and proudly. Behind him is another man who has a collar around his neck, much like the similar one that Mazekeen has. Mazekeen, make me a perception check with advantage.
I'm not looking.
Unfortunate. You smell something strange in the air, Mazekeen, about Espen, but you can't quite place it. Something familiar. Which is one of the people there. And then the two that are bringing up the tail end appear to be two warriors, stripped of their armor and weapons, and being dragged along behind.
There's not really much we can do about that.
Anything you want to do as you pass them?
Merchants.
No.
I'm gonna just put a hand on Fane's shoulder and just lean over and quietly say, "Use the battle win the war."
How many guards are there?
The fucking asshole bird.
Make me a martial check if you want.
I will.
Fane will also will.
I'm not going to because I have to pass as a merchant. And you guys are my bodyguards.
I'm the bodyguard, so it makes sense for me.
Yes.
Oh, wait, let me do it too then.
Never mind.
No, why not?
No.
Never mind. What happened to all the good rolls?
There's at least one.
I think there was one before. I don't know, maybe in combat. I think. But wasn't my fucking. I think. Wait a minute. Sorry, I used up all my luck hitting that fucking devourer.
Alright. This is what you're able to determine. I'm going to show you guys some pictures here.
Pictures?
First, there are what appear to be 3 of these individuals.
I could take them easy. I could take them.
So these 3 are veteran vanguards of Mytheria. Practiced warriors with shield and axe. They are well equipped and well trained. The next that you see, bringing up the rear, bringing up the middle, which is surrounding the prisoners, you can see 3 of these individuals.
Take them. I can take them.
These are 3 veteran Hand of Mytherias, which are within the sect of the Shield. Bringing up the rear, you can see 3 of these individuals.
That looks so cool.
Veteran Seekers of Mytheria. Members of the Eye. And then finally, seated in the carriage on top that seems to be bearing the supplies of this contingent troop, you can see someone that appears to be in command. He bears the Eye of Mytheria and has a very wicked-looking bow across his back. And you see this guy.
Take him.
Dude could probably smell that we want to kill them.
No, you could see Balrak visibly seething.
Well, because as you guys are passing by rather slowly, you can make more martial checks if you wish, and I can tell you limited information about them. Mostly their HP and their equipment if you'd like.
No, well, I'll make mine. Oh baby, give me the news. I got a good roll.
Alright, those are all sufficient.
No, better, but no.
Alright, the veteran Vanguard of Mytheria, each of them have 60 hit points. And their equipment are splint armor, heavy shields, battle axes, and 2 unidentified potions.
Huh.
Oh no, potion flashback, potion belt.
I think we
Torch
can
talk,
do
torch.
anything. I don't think we do anything. I think we
That is-
swallow away, boys.
For the veteran hand of Mytheria, you can see that there are they have 45 hit points. They bear a Morning Star, a breastplate, a light shield, and 2 unidentified potions. And then finally, or rather next up, are the Seeker of Mytherias, which are the 3 in the back of the eye. They have 55 hit points, and they have a dagger, a Kurisagama, an exotic weapon, studded leather armor, and 2 unidentified potions. And then finally, their leader, let's see here, has 85 hit points, a masterwork longbow, masterwork studded leather armor, and 5 unidentified potions. That is all that I can give you.
I didn't write that down.
Well, it was nice
I have
knowing the
everything.
brass tacks. I don't think anyone's gonna get.
Hey, brass tacks. I'm sorry,
where's
but we
the-
can't win this fight for you. We're not level 3 yet.
Do the prisoners look at us at all as we're passing?
I think you said they were unconscious,
They,
right?
their eyes are covered, so
Mm.
they
Guys,
don't look at you.
I mean, it is.
we could break them out of their bindings.
We can't pick Mazekeen's
How are
collar
you
off.
expecting to?
Yeah, there's no.
How are
there's
you
no-
expecting to do that? You can't even get mine off.
Yeah.
Well, we can't get your collar off.
Mm-hmm.
One
So
of
you're
them
expecting
just
to
has
jump in between the 9 heavily armored people and just break them loose?
It would
I mean,
be
I'm gonna be
nice-
entirely fucking honest with you. Balrak's not gonna help with this.
It's a 10v10.
That's if we,
It's a
get
guaranteed
them out.
loss.
And there's no way, even though Fane sees, we know this is brass tacks, out of game, and Fane sees Lance a bit, which is an issue, but I know this is suicide.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I'm
curling up on the passenger
Town
seat.
mission?
not to mention I refuse to do anything that regards the church. We said we're just gonna be moving past. So
We don't want this.
crossover episode.
Alrighty,
crossover. So
And TPK. No.
everybody make me a perception check as the patrol passes you by.
A double
First.
TPK.
2 for the price of 1.
All right.
Please tell me this was a good roll. Oh, it was.
You can
Thank
see,
God.
you can see that the Mytherian patrol is being carefully followed by one orc,
One
moving
orc.
in and out of cover, watching with worried eyes at at what you assume to be his companions that have been captured by the church.
Do we get to see what he looks like, or?
Sure.
Does he like money?
He looks like this.
Yes.
That is,
Definitely likes money.
yeah, that's an accurate worry expression.
Mm-hmm.
I think I really want to pull
God,
over.
my
and
orc
talk to the
senses are
orc.
tingling. My fucking orc
Yeah,
senses.
same. I really want to do this because it'd be so cool.
It'd be so funny.
I mean,
If
it's
you-
a meta
if you
question
guys-
to ask. Like, are we level
I'm not-
2 if we were to take this combat?
No, you'll
right?
be level 3.
I am not taking this combat.
We just don't have time to level in the session. That's all.
Also,
I
not to mention, I don't think even with the fact that I have my my tanking ability now, I don't think I'd be able to, do a lot of meaningful damage with them. At least not for long, especially with how many there are. There's
If
a
you
lot of
think
numbers
about
in
it,
there.
right? We were struggling with a bunch of low-level
person
plebs,
who wasn't
and
even a
a knight in training. We were struggling hard. These are probably the highest trained people of each of the 3
veterans.
pillars, and the boss guy on the top with the bow.
We would be.
We
level
get out of
3
the
and
cart,
we would have-
we're dead.
We'd be level 3, and we would be higher numbered than last time. Plus, we have more understanding, and we've already marshaled them, so we can use the marshals for other things.
I'm gonna keep
I
it
am
frank.
telling you
I have
that if
already
you get
said-
out of this cart, I am leaving. I'm not
Balrak is
participating
not
in this
going
fight.
He's not going in. He said until he's able to do something.
Mhm.
He's not able to do something here.
Even with Sazanka, the assumption, at best, we trail them until they camp and try and break the prisoners free. But we don't know where they're going, so there's no guarantee that we don't follow them into a trap. We do not win this combat at all if we struggle with undead.
Maybe we don't need to. You said it's a single carriage, right, Arcadum?
There's one carriage, yes. That's carrying their supplies, you suppose.
How armored does it look?
That's a normal carriage.
I see what
So
you're
hypothetically,
implying.
we give it a ram off the road, or as we're just about to get out of range, everyone takes pot shot at the wheels, give them some time, and then possibly get the fuck out.
To do that, unfortunately.
Yeah, hit and run.
Do they all have horses, or is it only the carriage that has a horse?
Only the
You
carriage
said
with horses.
marching.
They're marching.
We could kill the horses.
Yeah.
Or you can talk to the horses, Mazekeen.
I'm not.
Nuh-uh.
This is all to her. The most suicidal thing you could do right now.
Yeah, it's
Nuh-uh.
I don't know these people. I don't care for these people. They got into this shit on their own. This is not my issue.
I'm not helping. I already, like, I'm sorry, I'm not helping. I said I wanted to stay away from the church.
Alright,
where they're all in
well,
or not at all.
In
There's
either
two
case,
people that are not.
in either case, it is time. So next
Yeah,
session
we can discuss.
or whatever might happen, you guys will be level 3. So we'll handle that then.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Man, I love D&D.
Oh, the cool fucking session. This though, this
running.
situation stressful.
Hey, look, I'm sorry, guys. Look, if I was you, I'd do something, but no.
Yeah, you see, we have a glow to us. They don't. So
Yeah.
I mean, as Lancebit went down, didn't he apologize to Fabio, Fane, and his brother? Again, that's meta knowledge, but like seeing Lancebit.
Ugh.
I know, it's suicide, but come on. Yeah.
What?
He was
I
trying to get Simon into a throuple.
Oh my god. No. You need to find Fabio first.
I want to kill them so bad.
At what point would we have leveled up? Because if Fane could learn second level spells off William, that would maybe be relevant. I don't know though.
I'm just gonna say technical level 3. Woo-hoo-hoo.
I also don't have my familiar yet, technically then.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
that'll be it.
Alright.
oh boy.
So are we just continuing this question next game?
Yeah, I guess we
Okay.
can discuss this during the next week.
Yeah.
I guess
Hey.
we should make a decision before brass tacks are up again though.
Yeah, I agree.
Give me a second.
Well, I know my second level spells. Unfortunately, they generate a lot of exposure.
Holy shit.
Well, one does.
Oh my god. Froxa.
Let's
Yeah, fuck you, I'm going goblin mode.
And brass tacks doesn't emit light because the light of their campaign is dimmed, for they have fallen.
Sorry, fellas. We would do something, but...
unless there's people with Sazaka we don't see, I don't think there's a hope of us winning that combat.
Okay.
Look,
Let
I'm
me go
orking
ahead
the fuck out right now. I just saw another orc.
Let me take a look at the old fan art. Let's see, we got some fan art today.
Part time.
Farting.
Do we have anything?
We have memes.
Okay.
I like memes.
Give me just a second, chat room. Load this shit up. First up, we have a Simon classic. Colossus is just one of those guys, dude, that just only speaks gold, dude. Edging
He only speaks.
He just doesn't miss, bro.
He never misses, man.
Simon the influencer. All right, so these are like the cards that this Wolfie person's working on for like a card game, and it's pretty funny.
The mighty arm.
The mighty
Perfect
arm.
title.
The mighty arm. It is arm now, so I lost the S.
This is bound and broken on their way to the city of glass.
Yeah, the fucking...
Yeah.
Look, I joked about this campaign being JoJo once. Please. No more. No more.
Mazekeen being a grouch this session.
Of course.
Classic.
Hmm.
You know, this is actually one of my favorite memes because the moment it happens in the actual show is hilarious. I fucking bounded for the brass to... Hey, I know you do.
Yeah.
Know that asshole.
They drive past each other.
I mean, Fane recognizes Lance a bit.
You do?
I don't know any of these people.
Oh, it's
I thought it was just like an
canon.
elf-to-elf thing.
No. Fane and Fabio have absolutely met. I don't recall what Noel and I had decided for Lance a bit, but as he went down, he apologized to Fabio, Fane, and his brother.
Ooh, that was you?
Alrighty. Do we have any subs to thank? Let's see here. We've got Books HD subbed for his first month. Very cool. My mother was resubbed by Caped Fish. Thank you. Also, big shout out to my parents. They got remarried yesterday, and they're on their honeymoon again. So that's pretty cool.
Congratulations. I hope it's going to be very, very nice.
Good job.
Yeah, and then Zenmaster also gifted a sub to Shamber's weird alternate account.
Listen, I can't log into the other one. What do you
I
mean?
just can't log in, bro.
Listen, fuck.
You have 2 subs running now. Should give you
Yeah,
permissions on Discord.
And I paid for neither of them.
Thank you, Niscala. For the 16 months. Sag, no crossover.
Maybe.
Yeah, no.
Maybe.
he's talking about Forgotten
Most
City.
likely not, no.
He's talking about
Technically,
Forgotten
we
City,
haven't
not
made our
Arcadum.
decision yet, but Balrak has.
I think he meant for his group. Which is
Yeah,
Forgotten
he's talking about Forgotten City.
But there's no reason for them to go there. That's
Unless William brought us there. One second.
well, yes, but he's... You've got
Dude,
shit to do.
I'm fucking
Look at
working
Edgington.
out right now.
Watch me edge.
Alrighty, and that'll be it. I will see you
Watch
guys
this.
in another 2 hours for Forgotten City. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye, chat
Bye.
room.
See ya, chat room.
Bye-bye.